Do you want a higher limit on your Capital One credit card but don't know how to start? Well, in today's video, I'm going to explain my secret strategy on how you can guarantee higher limits on your Capital One credit card today. Guys, stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel, guys. If you're new to the channel, I'm Credit Coach Q, and I create the first cloud-based software that allows you to put your credit repair expenses into your own hands. If you're new to the channel, I'm super excited because I have a banger. In today's video, we're going to talk about how you can get a higher limit on that Capital One credit card. Before we get into the video, guys, please like, subscribe to the channel. It allows YouTube to push this content to a wider audience, and it also allows YouTube to push this within an algorithm a little more, and allows us to leave these lights on, guys. Please like, subscribe to the channel. If you have anything derogatory in your credit report, I mean anything negative, charge-offs, late payments, bankruptcies, medical bills, guys, you name it, please go over to mycreditapproved.com. It's the website and the software that I was telling you about that allows you to put the full experience to your own hands. Guys, people are removing thousands of dollars worth of debt by themselves. They're no longer using credit repair companies. They are putting this information and this experience into their own hands and appreciating on a deeper level. Guys, please go to mycreditapproved.com, check out the software, and start removing these items, guys, if you have anything derogatory on your credit report. Now, let's dive straight into the meat and potatoes of this video. Guys, I'm super excited about this video because I'm going to give you guys a lot of nuggets that I know that you are needing. Most people have Capital One credit cards and they usually get stuck at a 500, 700, 1,000 limit, credit limit, and they have it for years and they do not know how to get another limit. In today's video, I'm going to explain step by step how you can go past that small limit credit card and actually level up going into the new year. So let's dive straight in. So the first thing that you have to understand is that Capital One is one of the largest bank subprime lenders in the country. So, and they tailor to every type of form of credit. So they can give you an auto loan, they can give you a home loan, they can give you a business loan, they can give you a business line of credit, they can give you a credit card, they can give you so many different credit options that you don't really need to go anywhere else. You can really have a one-stop shop for your credit needs, and it looks good on your credit profile. People don't understand that everything that's actually accepted or denied is based on your credit profile. People think it's a score thing, but it's really more leans on your credit profile. And if you have a Capital One high limit credit card on your credit profile, it could really open the floodgates for other products from other different institutions. So yeah, having a high limit Capital One credit card speaks volumes on your profile, and it really just allow you to just open the floodgates, like I said, to other different options for you. Now, there is a lot of low limit type of credit cards for Capital One, and it's okay if you start there. If you start there and you just have a low limit credit card or a platinum secure card or something like that, then you are on the right track. You just have to do a little tweaks to actually go and get a higher limit. And what I like about Capital One is that they have a great upward mobility options for their clients. So if you do start with a secure option, you can gradually grow and get a higher limit and get a higher profile type of credit line just by starting from the entry level. And it's just a snowball effect. The more you grow, the bigger the snowball get, and the bigger and the better your credit profile looks, right? So one thing that you have to understand first when it comes to these Capital One credit cards, for you to get the higher limit, they want you to use the money that you currently have in. So if you already have a Capital One credit card and you are not using it because you don't want to go over your utilization, you have to use it. I know back in the day, people used to teach don't go over certain utilization, don't use your credit cards, but these institutions now want to see how you're managing your money. And if you're not using it, you're not managing it, and they're not being able to view how you're managing your money. So that is going to be a great takeaway. Use the money. So if you have a $300 limit, make sure that you have $300 available before you use it. If you're going to spend $300 on your credit card bill or on your cell phone bill, then you might as well use your credit card for that and then put the money back onto your credit card almost immediately. And that way you are actually having traction on the profile, on the product, and is giving them a good gauge on where you at. Now, when you do that, you give them a proper proper assessment on where you are currently with your finances. That's their whole job. They do risk assessment, and the way they do that is by gauging how you are handling your money. So you want to make sure that you are actually spending the money, but don't go overboard. Don't spend the money and then wait till your check clear. You want to put yourself in a position, seriously guys, to use this when you're ready to pay. When the money hits your debit card and you're ready to pay your water bill, instead of using your debit card, use your Capital One card and then roll the money over from the debit card directly to the Capital One. Don't even let the Capital One card go through. Don't put it back in your purse. Make sure you pay it off immediately, because if you don't, your utilization can possibly drop. If you don't know your payment date or your post date, your utilization can drop, and if that happens, it can just cause way more harm than good. So guys, you want to make sure that you are paying it off as soon as you are making the payment. And the more you do that, the more they're going to look at your account and say, yeah, they need more money. They are always maxing out. They're paying it on time. They're doing a great job with that, and they just need more money. When you ask for a credit increase, it's just going to make more sense. So guys, you want to put yourself in a position to look as credible and as stable as possible. Don't ask for a credit increase if you are having a credit balance. If your credit card is not paid off, don't ask for a credit increase, because you might not get it. And you want to make sure that when you go to the section in the app to apply, you want to make sure that you are not putting self-employed. You don't want to put that, and you do not want to put, you want to look as stable as possible. So if you are self-employed and you have a great business, that's great, but business go up and down, and they know that, and they're not depending on the stability of your business. So you want to put the business name that's successful as the job, and then as the occupation title, you can put a manager or a CEO or CFO or some type of job description that's inside of the actual business. Don't put self-employed. Don't put that you are a millionaire or anything like that. Put a reasonable amount for the credit increase, and they will go. If you put some wild numbers on this application, they're going to do a thorough investigation, and they're just going to be a lot more risk averse when it comes to the application, because they're going to have to verify all of this money to make sure that they are assessing the right person. So you want to put a reasonable salary, a reasonable income, a reasonable job description, etc. guys, and make sure you, like I said, do not do it over the phone. Make sure you're doing it on the app. If you do it over the phone, you might get an inquiry, and if you do it on the app, they're not going to give you an inquiry, and you have a 6-month window. 6-month window. Every 6 months, you can go to the drawing board and ask for the credit increase. And when you get around the corner, you want to make sure that when the 6-month mark hit, you should have 6 months of on-time payments, 6 months of low utilization, 6 months of actually using the card, and you're good. There is no reason why they should deny you for the credit increase, and you're almost guaranteed to actually get approval for whatever increase that you want in a reasonable amount. Guys, in the comment section, let me know how you feel about this video. Have you used some of these methods? If you are using these methods, if you have some additional questions, leave us in the comment section as well. If you're going to use these methods, come back to the comment section to let us know whether you got approved or denied, and let me know your overall experience when it comes to this product. Guys, until next time, take care of your credit and take care of yourself. Credit Coach Q out.